you, I hear him. Thank you. Gonna put him in his place as well. Gonna screw up spawns in a second if we're not careful. Killed either way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we're gonna have a few more visitors around this direction as well.
What's up, guys? Lou here, and I'm all the way out in the UK visiting Ali A. That's because we're going to check out his setup today. You're going to get the All Access Pass. We're going to find out what he uses not only to game for pleasure, but how he also creates content, the stuff that you guys love. And then there's going to be a surprise at the end of this video, so definitely stick around till the end. If you're interested in any of the products that we talk about, more detailed links and product names will be down in the description, so don't hold us too accountable for listing off every single thing. We're going to try our best to get through this in a timely manner. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's move left to right over here, and let's take a closer look at some of this stuff. I'll hand it over to you.
This screen hasn't been hooked up to my computer, but I think I'm going to try and work out a way of hooking it up to my computer. But this is only at the moment being used for gaming on with my Xbox, and it's a great size screen. It's 24 inches. A lot of you guys may think that I'm playing on a really small screen. Why play on a small screen? We can play on a huge one. Well, actually, playing on a smaller screen means that you don't have to move your head very much. You can stare into the centre of the action on the screen and see everything that's happening. So I highly recommend the sort of 22, 24 inch screen, especially if you're gaming in your room like I am at the moment.
TVs that are based around monitors also tend to have a lot less input lag when you're gaming.
Definitely.
And the reason being, they don't do too much processing to the image. So you actually, what you see is what you get.
No, I hugely agree with that. If you look at the sort of timings on the screen, it would be in milliseconds. Something you definitely want to be looking at is probably a 2 or 5 milliseconds maximum response time is what it would be called. And the lower that is, the less lag you'll have, or the input lag you'll have on the controller to the actual image happening on screen. So keeping that low is always awesome. And then you see here I've actually got two headsets. We'll talk about the Astro one first of all. That's the Astro A40 gaming headset. Fantastic gaming headset. Really, really recommend it. Fits nicely around the ears. Doesn't feel heavy at all after long gaming sessions. It's generally a really good headset. If you guys are looking to invest in one, maybe for Christmas or something like that, then that's a great product as well. Second headset here, this is like something I sort of bought myself for Christmas. These are the Beats by Dr. Dre. You may recognise them there. This is actually the silver edition, and I only use those actually for listening to music on my iPhone and sort of revising and stuff. Two really, really cool headsets there, that's what I go for. What you'll probably notice in the background here is some old school gaming. This is the Game Boy Micro, and it was launched, I think, just before the Nintendo 3DS came out, so it didn't get a lot of sort of press or anything, but it's a really nice product in all honesty. It's really small, you can put it in your pocket, and there are loads of sort of classic Game Boy Advance games out there which I loved playing when I was younger, and I bought that, and that's something I sort of play on whenever I have some spare time, a bit bored or whatever. Fantastic little gaming device there. The Audio Technica here, the AT2020, upgraded from the microphone on the Astro for doing my commentaries to the Audio Technica AT2020, and it's got this really cool blue light to it. It looks awesome. It comes with this nice stand here as well, so you can easily put it on a desk or whatever, and works really, really nicely. And the sound quality you get from it is really, really good. It's the USB version of the AT2020. Highly recommend it for people that are sort of looking to upgrade their audio levels in any videos. It looks awesome as well, as I've said, so definitely a really cool product. And going on to something else that looks blue, we've got a mouse here. That's the Razer Death Adder. I know you can get a similar product in a wireless version, but you have to sort of charge that up and stuff. That's a bit of a pain, so I went for the wired version there. And really smooth mouse, really nice to use. It's sort of curved around your hand shape as well. Looks awesome. Again, you've got the blue sort of LEDs in there as well, so that's fantastic. And then I went with the Razer Gaming mouse mat as well, because I thought, you know, if I'm buying a few Razer products, I may as well get the mouse mat as well. And
I noticed you got a yo-yo over here.
Yeah, why I have a yo-yo? This is really random, because I was sort of going through my room knowing that Lou would be coming in and invading my room, and I found this old yo-yo, and it's a really good yo-yo. Seriously, it's a really good yo-yo.
So does the yo-yo have any integral, part in the production of your videos? Like, is it a stress reliever?
Well, yeah. I think, sometimes when making videos getting to me, I turn to the yo-yo, and that helps me to sort of relieve all stress.
You heard it here first, guys. When you're getting stressed, just turn to the yo-yo.
Get a yo-yo.
You got exams, you got schoolwork. Don't
Exactly.
worry, the yo-yo will take care of it.
I have to have some like a demonstration of that later. But, and then just behind the microphone here, we've got the keyboard I use. And I know Lou said when he first saw that he thought it was a Razer product. It looks very much like a Razer product, but in fact it's actually a Microsoft keyboard. I'm not sure if it's been discontinued or whatever, but it only cost me like £15-20, which is about sort of $35 or so. And then finally the last monitor there, or the second monitor at the moment, is the Samsung monitor. And I believe it's sort of the monitor version of this screen. That's the TV version, that's the monitor version. Again, 24 inches and 1080p. Do all my editing on that screen and watching all my videos and everything. So that is a fantastic monitor. Really, really like that. And that's, of course, hooked up to my PC, which is below the desk. And the PC is basically what does all the rendering of the videos and making of the videos. That's the beast down below. Then under there, I've actually got the Xbox at the moment. We've got the recording device down there as well. You've got the Xbox going into that box going to your TV and to your computer, and then it's no input lag, so straight through, no problem at all.
Are you recording on that?
Yeah.
I thought we were recording.
No, I'm recording right here.
Oh, right, okay.
This is going to give it a more organic feel.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I noticed you had a board up here with a lot of boxes and check marks, and I was intrigued. I want to know what this is about and how you use that stuff.
Well, because my brain is like a sieve, and if I don't sort of visually see what I need to be doing, it doesn't happen. So if anything needs to be done, which I think I'll forget about, I'll just grab one of these board pens and just jot it down on here. And
So you mean with all this computer power over here, you still like to kick it old school with the
I don't know.
marker and the whiteboard?
There's something about physically writing it down yourself, which you remember it and it puts it in your brain a little bit more. And
when you check it off, it feels good.
Yeah, for sure. And on a computer, things can get lost. You can forget about.
It's true.
things.
That's true.
Since this is right here, whenever I'm sitting down at my desk, I can look straight up at it, and it's right there in front of me. And maybe once a month I'll sort of update it with stuff I need to do. It's just a useful way of taking notes. It's a good way of sort of writing down video ideas as well for anyone up and coming that sort of got all these ideas in their head. It's good to sort of jot stuff down and take it from there. Otherwise, you've got all these ideas and just nothing really happens.
So one of the key aspects to this new show called Epic Setup is that when I come visit a setup like Allier's, I want to do a little something to, improve it. Use some of my knowledge on technology and products to bring a few things along to make it even more epic than it already is. And so in this case, I did just that. And there's a little storyline behind the products that I chose to add to this setup. So let's get straight into it. Let's make it a little bit better. So first product is another, there you go. Yes, I traveled with that all the way from the other side of the planet. Another 24-inch LED monitor from Samsung to match the two that he's already got. So now, if he wants to, you could have triple monitor set up through the PC, or just more productivity. 2 PC monitors, 1 Xbox monitor, but it's going to look pretty up there. It's going to match the other ones, and hopefully help him pump out some more videos for you guys. And there's one more item, because that wouldn't be enough. This is Epic Setup after all. So here's item number 2. See if you can hold both at the same time. Oh, let me give him a closer look at that. It's a new Canon PowerShot ELPH 320HS, a very popular vlogging camera. Reason being, because it has a wide-angle lens. And that wide-angle lens means you can reach out in front of you, casually vlog, kind of like Vanna White right now, modeling the products. There you go. And I do want to give a shout-out to FutureShop back home. That's futureshop.ca. I'll put links to them down in the description for helping out with these Epic Setup upgrades to make every Epic Setup even more epic. Stick around, guys, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Goodbye. Cheers.